Words can't describe just how much I miss you whenever you're gone. I want you here beside me for eternity, shining your light like a sun. I try for you, baby, to take the higher road, to be someone you're proud of, but I've been lost lately. I don't know what is right or wrong. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Ain't no place I'd rather be. You got this energy that always surrounds you. It's everything I'll ever need. The devil on my shoulder's almost gone. Ooh, I always like me better when I'm around you. Around you, oh yeah. Call me some night when you got time. I won't be asleep anymore.
So we used 42 kilowatts, average 292 watt hours per mile, 142 miles. I started at 100, ended up at about 34, only getting to 123, which is no good. All right, this is our first stop on our, probably about a 1,200 mile journey. So we're running up to the Lake Tahoe area, and we're gonna stay up there, and then we'll make a decision for tomorrow. Go from there, but yeah, it's about 500 to 600 miles each way, depending on how many little detours we make. So 10 hours is what it projected. We are definitely going to stop in Lone Pine and get some food, and then stop in Bishop, where we'll have to sit for a little bit, and then we haven't been into Mammoth for quite a while, so we're going to make that Mammoth stop. We used to do these trips impromptu like this all the time 10-15 years ago, usually chasing weather, and so we woke up this morning, it's raining, it's nasty out, it's perfect, it's just like what we like to do. So be a little bit of a blessing in disguise. Temperatures are nice, so we'll check in with you in a bit. All right, we're at 5 minutes remaining, but we will wait, like I said, probably another 5 to 10 minutes after that, just to make sure we have some extra. All right, so we reset the trip counter. I forgot to do that and renamed it. So we will just have to add that 142 miles to the overall total by the time we get back. All right, says we're only gonna have 17% when we get to Bishop, so I may stop in Lone Pine if it's available. Actually, I am going to stop in Lone Pine because there's something I want to see there. From the time that we got here, it was us and that Model X. We now have a complete line of Teslas. Lone Pine. We didn't need to stop here. It said it could take us all the way to Bishop. We ended up with 17% or so. But I kind of wanted to show you the chargers that's here. Quite a few there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Looks like we're gonna add some more. There's also a museum right here. It's music, or not music, but Western movies. So we'll probably pop in there. We've never been in there. And then this is also the gateway to Mount Whitney, which is right here, I believe. This will tell us everything we need to know. It looks like I was pointing possibly at the correct peak. I'm not sure yet, but those clouds are kind of in the way. There's that. Save all this so you guys can read it if you care. Those hills right there in the front are the Alabama hills, and we will be coming up here and camping. So anyway, let's get this charged up and see how we did on that last leg. We did 70 miles. We used 22 kilowatt hours, average of 308. So not horrible. Flow of traffic was quite a bit faster than the first segment. I already had a skip. We're supposed to stop in Bishop. We are going to stop in Bishop, but because we stopped here and put a little more juice in, it's wanting us to skip it. So I'll unplug now. We're going to get something to eat and then get back on the road. So that was $3.60. How'd we do? We did 58 miles, 16 kilowatts, 271. Much better. And I'm surprised because it's really windy out here. But it says we only need 2 minutes, but because of the wind, I'm gonna stay here for probably 15 or 20. Now we're gonna stop charging here. That should be plenty. All right, that's showing us $7.37. Didn't get very much for that, but it's got unplugged in. Go on.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, you and me. I can think this was never meant to happen. You and me, you and me. I can't help it. I can't help it, baby. I can't help it.
Mammoth supercharging station. It's careful. It warned us on the way up here to go to a less busy one, but there are no less busy ones. So the next one is Gardnerville, or I think there's a small in Bridgeport. But there's one person ahead of us, no big deal. A couple people here. Hopefully they're just doing the 15-20 minute charge, and then that's all it says we need to do. But we'll wait it out. This is all part of the deal. All right, so that charging session, we went all the way up to 80%. Just want to make sure we had more than enough. That cost $12.48 on our last trips. This is our final destination, Topaz Lodge. We made, let's see, 99 miles from the last charge. Used 22 kilowatt hours, got 218 watt hours per mile, which is really good. So the entire trip was 270 plus the 142. So what is that for? 12? So 412 miles to here. So we're gonna get this plugged in. We're gonna go check in. By the time we do all that and come back, she should be fully charged, and we will get our evening going. We checked in, took our bags to the room, one set of bags. By the time we got back, we're at 85%, so we're gonna stop there. And we'll top her up to 100 in the morning, so we don't have to stop at that mammoth charger again, hopefully. But we will see you later. I don't think I'll film much more of any of this, but we'll meet up again in the morning, if not sooner. We're at 99%, so we will stop charging right now. That session was $5.74. We took it from 85% to 99% from last night when we got here. So let's get this unplugged and we'll head through.
Ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야.
This is halfway up Kingsbury Grade. That is the Minden, Gardnerville, basically the Carson Valley. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Would love to retire here.
쏟아지는 말 이미 어지러운 이 세상 속에서 어둠 속에 light 비춰봐 진실한 나만의 beliefs 차가운 바람 그득하니 앉아 내 마음속에 새겨둔 작은 위로를 더 꺼내야 하나 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀 But when you feel like giving up remember keep walking on your way don't look back 너만의 길이야 Even when you fall don't look back 사실은 말이야 Nobody knows Nobody knows Cause it's only yours Only yours Yeah Nobody knows
Okay, so on that one we did 39 miles, used 14 kilowatt hours, 357. So we used the vast majority of it coming up that grade. Charger is in the parking lot of the Hard Rock Cafe, in their parking structure. So you go through their main entrance and you have to go through a pay gate. Then you come in here and then these are all of the Tesla chargers.
Fatal attraction
There's 9,
Lovers in
it's like
action
15 or so.
One of us is gonna get hurt. You got your madness, and I'm good at bad habits. Oh, one of us is gonna get hurt. I'm not one to see it. I love for the thrill.
Come down here, go through that gate down there, you're gonna swipe the credit card, make your first ride into the parking structure. As you can see there, right there, so that's the entrance I was talking about. Come up around the corner. Here's all of our Tesla chargers. So it's early, so midday or so, I think it would probably be pretty busy, but it's pretty busy now. So keep that in mind as well. This last one was $2.72, just to top us up a hair. So we are only getting 48 kilowatts, but that could be because we have so much there. So, and there we are, 90% charging.
Serious, it's you or me, you best believe it. This is not a drill. This is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot
we're off.
for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. So if you want your head and heart unbroken, you better leave now. 'Cause this is fatal attraction. These are times of crimes of passion. One of us gonna get hurt.
All right, so we found a little spot that we could park to have lake access. Can't come up here and not walk by the lake. There are bathrooms, right over there. Here. More bathrooms. Come here. There's a place right here. You can go down if you want to do kayaks and paddle boats right there. Pretty nice. Got picnic tables, barbecues. Basically almost like a park. All right, well, it's starting to rain, which is just an absolute blessing in disguise. We couldn't have asked for anything better. We used to do this whenever we found out there was a storm system coming in. Anywhere, we drive 8, 10, 12 hours just to go be a part of it. So we knew there was going to be a slight chance, but this has been awesome. It smells good. Something smells yummy.
I know.
Okay, so if you navigate to Harrison Avenue and Lakeview Avenue, that'll get you to this little parking spot right here. Again, this is Sunday morning, early-ish, 9 o'clock. Bear in mind, there's only a few spots here, so claim your spot early.
We want our lives to be like a dream, but we get stuck in reality. You feel the same, you know what I mean. Time to make a change. Aren't you fed up? Aren't you curious? What we could do if we put some trust into ourselves before time is up. Take a leap of faith. Let's get lost in the night. Let's say yes to our lives and not be so damn predictable. Let's stare into the sun, face our fears one by one, before we end up old and miserable. This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday. We always stay in the comfort zone. Maybe that's why we feel alone. I wanna dive into the unknown. Nothing in my way. Let's get lost in the night. Let's say yes to our lives and not be so damn predictable. Let's stare into the sun, face our fears one by one.
These are the Chargers at Folsom. They're off of East Bidwell. And they are a bunch of 250s. There's about 30 of them in here. Yeah. Look at the splits. Yeah, so there's all of the Chargers in here. So lots of them being used.
Turn left onto Palladriel Parkway.
This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday. This could be our someday. This could be our someday. Time is a thief, so why wait? This could be our someday.
Are in Turlock, California. We are here with 21% left, so we started at the valley floor in Lake Tahoe at 90%. Trips. Okay, so we did, current drive, we did 107 miles, hour and 33 minutes, 295 watt hours. So we will get this plugged in and get going.
Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든 지가질까? Yeah, I know the world can't stop. 이루어질 거야. Take you to the moon.
Let's see what we're doing. That one did a quick handshake, so let's see how fast it ramps up.
In 6 minutes.
Now it says we have enough charge to continue the trip, but it only has us getting into Madera with, it looks like about 16%. So we'll wait till it says maybe 25%. I'm more comfortable with that. And then we'll unplug. All right, 6%. That last session was $9.45. We will
be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I'm on a road, can't stop. 이루어질 거야. Take you.
We're at the Madera charging station, 72 miles. Took us about an hour, 317 watt hours, so we used a bit. We'll get this plugged in, and we need to use the facilities. Finally, it's at a truck stop where it's got everything.
춤을 춰봐 left and right. You know you feel so right. 다른 시선 따윈 don't care. 너 깃터져라 소리쳐. You know you feel so right. 이제부터가 시작이야. Oh,
Looks like about that's what we're gonna get. 75, 175, 180. All right, let's let this do its thing. All right, pardon the wind on this one, but at this stop, they have a dog park over there for the dogs. And they have all these chargers. They got some pull-ins over there with trailers, handicap accessible. Then they have putting green. So if you're a golfer and you have your clubs with you, you got to kill 20 minutes, come out here and put some balls. This is probably the most complete charging station I've been to. So anyway, just wanted to share. It's a good stop.
I'll take you to the moon.
We're going through Bakersfield. Like I said, there's not one here in Bakersfield proper. We're all the way over here at this one. But we're staying here. And then we're heading home from here. But if you're just coming through and you have enough, this is your next available one, which is here at the base of the Grapevine. What's that one called? Number 6. The Tahoe Ranch. Oops. Tahoe Ranch Supercharger number 6. Okay, there we are. 80%. We're gonna go ahead and stop charging because that is all this supercharger allows because it's high usage. So we'll walk. Go get it. $15.96.
진실한 나만의 beliefs. You know what they say, don't brag about what you have. Be careful and be humble, otherwise you should be ready to stumble. You know what they say, 자신감이 없니? 왜 당당하게 살지를 못해? Keep walking your way, don't look back. 너만의 길이야. Even when you fall, don't look back. 사실은 말이야. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. You called me last night.
All right, good morning, and we are off. We are going to stop at the Tahoe Supercharger, the one we talked about yesterday, just so you can see it because that's all there is on the 99. Except for Visalia. I think so somewhere between Visalia and here, there wasn't anything that we saw on the Supercharger map on the car. So we're going to stop here. We're at 54% right now. Burned up a lot already this morning, probably because it's preconditioning. It wants us to stop in Pasadena, but I don't want to. So we're gonna stop here. We'll run it up to 80% or so, or whatever it takes to be able to avoid going to Pasadena, and we'll go from there. So see you in a few when we get here to this charger. I'll show you around.
I'm done better, done better, done better on my own. I'm done better, done better, done better on my own.
Current drive 29 miles since the fill up there in Bakersfield on the 5 freeway at Stockdale Highway. Terrible idea. So we used all that just to do 29 miles. So let's get this plugged in.
Can't give me any more. I already said 100,000,000 times to you before. Said it before, yeah. And I'm alright without you, baby. I hope you don't know, just said it okay. Take your number.
25 minutes remaining. 93 kilowatts.
So this has some disabled ones. It's like some you can pull into. There's actually a handful here that are covered, and somebody in a Mercedes that's not electric is in there, but it looks like they're parked in one that's disabled, so can't complain there. Then there's us. So this is Tahoe Ranch. They've got everything around here. You've got Wendy's, Subway, McDonald's, Chevron. You're not going to need Chevron, obviously, except for coffee, which is what we may use it for. You got a Denny's, Best Western, IHOP, Baskin Robbins, a couple other fuel stations over there. So just about anything you'd want right here. This is a really good stop. Now these Tesla chargers aren't very convenient as in how close they are to anything except for the Denny's. But the Chevron's not too far away if you had to use the bathroom. Want to get coffee or whatever, but can't complain there. So anyway, good stop. What is this? Right next to me, I think it's Chipotle, and something else over there. But just want to show this one to you because this is going to be your stop. You're coming down the 99 and heading into Los Angeles area. Said you'll go to Visalia, you'll load up there, then you'll have to come here and load up, and then you'll have to go over the top. And it'll put you, obviously, whatever your car's capability is, it'll put you to the next available. Also, depending on the direction you're going. So, also an in and out over here. But let's get some Starbucks. All right, we've got our Starbucks in hand. Grab some breakfast there too. The place is an absolute zoo, but kind of to be expected here. This is a major stop area. So we'll get to the car. It was at 81%, bumped it up to 100 just to see where it's at by the time we get back to it. And then we'll get to the route planning. 89% is good enough. Charge for it, there's $12.80 for that one. one, we did 147 miles, used 46 kilowatt hours, average 317. So that's not too bad, actually, for climbing all the way up over the grapevine and coming back down. So let's get out here and get a charger. We had 16% left. We could have made it home with that, but I wanted to fill back up here. All right, we're at 50%. Already dropped down to 82 kilowatt hours. We have used, 24 kilowatt hours at a cost of $6.41. So let's get unplugged and all right, guys, we are back home. Let's go through the numbers. So we've got our 907 miles there. We have to add our 142 that we forgot to reset to Inyokern. So that comes out to about 1,053. My numbers had said about 1,052, my guesstimate, and a better route planner. I put it all into a better route planner just to calculate our charging times. And it says 1,055, so everything's right on the money there. So basically this trip was 1,055 miles. For you, the cost overall to charge an electric vehicle for 1,055 miles was $119.24. So that's not too bad. If you had a car, for example, that averaged 25 miles per gallon, they would have used approximately 42 gallons, and we saw anywhere from 510 to 560 per gallon for medium. You know, we didn't look at the bottom grade, and that would have averaged to about 225 bucks. So it's not quite half, you know, but so not too bad. Spent approximately, it says 2 hours 25 minutes, and this is all based off a better route planner. I just put it all in there just to make sure we could get it, and then the total drive time would be about 17 hours and 35 minutes, and that doesn't include any of our detours, you know, going from in Bakersfield all the way across town 20 miles to our hotel, things like that. But in the end, it was a great trip. FYI, these seats in these Teslas and just the drive alone is amazing. I do a lot of long distance driving, 8-9 hours at a shot, and longer. And these by far, I mean, absolutely by far, other than my Ford, these are still better than my Ford, but these seats are amazing. My wife has a bad back, I have a bad back. She didn't complain once. I didn't do hardly any, you know, the shifting around that you do, you know, when the seats are uncomfortable. This is a excellent road tripping car. This is a Model Y. We never had range anxiety. We never had to worry anything about the charging. The only place we had to wait was Mammoth, and we only waited maybe 10 minutes, you know, but talked about it in the video. That's a high usage area. The one in Bakersfield, we almost had to wait. That's also a high usage area. Both of those will kick you out at 80%. But other than that, a great trip, comfortable trip. We really enjoyed it. And I hope this video will kind of just, you know, tell you, you know, what does it cost a road trip in a Tesla? Is it comfortable? Do you like it? And we do, you know, or I did anyway. I mean, my wife never said a bad thing. I asked her a couple different times, and she said, yeah, no, she was very comfortable. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed it. We will see you on the next video, I guess, and go from there. I have lots of other stuff planned, and you know, I hope you tune back in. Thanks again.